What's up, Panther Nation? It's Panther Nasty. I just got a quick vid on just some things that I've been thinking about lately, man. You know, this ain't just a TTC thing. This is something I deal with even outside the TTC. You see, football fans, and they don't grow as a football fan. They still talk the same shit they talked years ago. They don't understand the process of developing and becoming a good football team. They don't understand how football works. They still say the same shit. If you don't know the offensive philosophy your team is running, you need to. If you don't know the philosophy your team defensively is running, you need to. If you don't even know that, there's no way you can understand how, when you sign a free agent, how he fits in. If you don't even understand, I mean, how many of you understand what a weak side linebacker or will linebacker is, and what's the difference between a 3-4 weak side linebacker from the will linebacker and the 4-3? Not mentioning what a Leo is. What's the responsibility of a weak side linebacker and a 4-3? It's completely different. He has to be able to cover his ass off. He has to be able to tackle in space. And why? Why is that? My team 2 years ago, their zone was the 3. They used to run the cover 3. Last year was cover 1. I think they're gonna stick with cover 1. That don't mean that's the only zone they run. That's just they based on what they like to run. What is your defensive scheme? What is the zone? Don't just tell me you run a zone. You have any idea how many zones there are? Do you guys know what a Perkins and Earnhardt offense is and what it dictates? What's the strength of it? What you have to have in order for it to run successful? If you don't know the philosophy, every quarterback don't fit every scheme. You wouldn't want to take that bum-ass Ryan Tannehill and put him in the fucking offense where they throw the ball deep. You wouldn't want to take Kaepernick and have him in the offense where they just throw the ball short. You gotta understand, if you don't understand how the shit works, then you just blabbering. There's a difference between a motherfucking fan. Everyone, I'm not questioning no one's fanhood as a team. If you rep your team, you rep your team. To me, you a fan. Unless I see you switching up, then other than that, you a fan of me. If you bandwagon fan, this shit don't apply to you and you go fuck yourself. But most of us are fans, man. We spend a lot of money, and more than that, a lot of time on our fucking team. But how many of us are fans of the actual sport? How many of us take the time to learn this fucking sport and learn this fucking teams? I give an example. A motherfucker will assign a power running back, and then tell the motherfucker, yeah, now that we got this power back, we're gonna do this, and that. But a veteran will sit there and they'll sign the power back, and the veteran fanhood guy will be like, do we have the center and the guards for this power back? Do we have the OC? What kind of OC do we have? Then if that shit jive with it, then you say, this might be something. You don't just say something just to be saying it. You gotta look at your team. How it fits in your team. That's all I'm saying, man. Some of us just gotta grow as a football fan. Love your team. Know your fucking team. What offensive scheme do your team run? And I mean, what's the philosophy of it? Why do certain receivers get open? How do they run certain wide receivers? Do you know for sure that the offensive scheme fits your fucking quarterback? Don't just tell me about some plays. What's the philosophy of it? Like I said, man, you know, what's the pro style? There's different types of West Coast. What do your team run? What does Dallas run? What do the Saints run? If you don't fucking know, if you don't understand that, then you just talking, man. Not every receiver, I'm telling you, you know, with the Colts, with Peyton Manning, they ran a run and shoot. Not a pure, because no one runs a pure offense anymore, but they base was run and shoot. And what's the responsibilities? What kind of receivers you need for a run and shoot? You know, for one, they gotta be smart. The quarterback gotta be fucking smart. That's a hard offense to run. I don't like Jim Kelly, but that's what made Jim Kelly so fucking nice. He is a good ass fucking quarterback. I mean, we all know that, but he is nice. He ran that offense. That's a hard ass offense to run, man. That's all I'm saying, guys. Peace.